Hey everybody. It's been a minute since I did a video, and a lot of things are going on here. We launched NuEthix Formulations. Um, that is a combination of my wife Stephanie and I, and our partner Vince Pitstick of Nutrition Dynamic. And We wanted to do this because we want to start offering a lot more comprehensive formulas for, first and foremost for our clients. Everything that we do, we're going to be kind of in the trenches applications that we learn from, like I said, being in the trenches with our clients. So what we've released so far is our Isoperfect. I personally have a lot of digestive issues. I wouldn't say they're severe, but a lot of bloating, things like that, especially when I'm trying to grow and push a little more calories. It's got to the point where in the last 2 years I couldn't even use the whey proteins on the market, which, is fine, but it'd be nice every once in a while, as busy as my schedule is with the kids and soccer and all these things that they have, where I could just take a shake and my carb and whatnot, and I'd have a meal ready to roll. So with that in mind, we looked for a whey protein that we could offer that, all of our clients could use who had way more severe digestive issues than myself, but also deliver a product that has a lot, just clean, and a lot of protein in each serving. So when we came out with Isoperfect, it's 25 grams of protein in a 28.4 gram serving size. So it's pretty darn pure, and then there's, total of 5 ingredients. So there's no sugars, there's no carbs, there's no fat. So the other few 3 grams are really just the flavoring system. And it's all stevia based, which really, honestly, I've never seen anyone really have bloating or issues with. I let people use it during peak week. Anyway, so that one was brought out with, the sensitive stomachs in mind, but also the quality is there. So, I know that the cost is a little higher than a cheap 2-pound tub of whey that you can get for $28, but you're paying for quality. And, the way I recommend people to use it, definitely post-workout. Hit that whey iso post-workout when your body really can use fast available protein, amino acids, etc. But you can use it at any other time too to fill in. So that's how I would recommend using the whey, the Isoperfect, and kind of a little bit about why we wanted to come out with such a pure product. So if you have any digestive issues, and there's a slew of things, it can be IBS, Crohn's, all kinds of different things, PCOS, just a lot of different things that cause digestion issues. Give our product a try. Right now we're offering 15% off. I believe it's 15. It's about $7 off at NuEthix.com if you use code Isoperfect. So go ahead and check that out. The best way to find it on NuEthix.com, the search function needs to be improved. If you look about middle to top left, there will be a Browse Brands link. Click that. It'll show all the brands we offer. Find NuEthix, click on it, and you'll see those offerings on Natty Nutrition. But you can also still get it at NuEthix.com as well. So then let's go to Estro Cort. I'm getting a lot of questions on Estro Cort, and it's a great product. I'm really happy about it. The application for my clients is going to be vast. So, if you're a woman, serving size are 2 capsules. And I'm going to tell you how I would use it with my female clients. I'm going to use it, obviously, to bring estrogen down. It is not going to bottom out your estrogen like prescription drugs would. It's just going to put you into a lower normal area. And I find a lot of women are estrogen dominant these days from all the chemicals in their beauty products. Our reliance on plastics. A lot of us, use those veggies where you steam them in the plastic, et cetera, and so forth. Not to mention what's in our meats and everything else. So let's say you're contest prep and you're a female. I'm going to start you out with 2 caps a day. 2 caps is a serving size. That's going to deliver 200 milligrams of DIM, as well as 150 of IC3, and a whole slew of other anti-estrogen type products. So there's 5 ingredients in there that are active to help rid the body of excess estrogen. So we're going to start at 2 per day. I would take all 2 at one time to go ahead and get that 200 mg of the DIM all at one time. But also what's nice of that product, what we did was we boosted it with cortisol management supplements, ashwagandha, holy basil, rhodiola. These are all have good research behind them to help manage cortisol and get your cortisol back in line. Cortisol can get all kind of messed up. It can go, it can be high when it should be low. It can be low when it should be high. It can be completely flopped on its end. How do you know you have cortisol issues? Is it hard to go to bed at night? Are you wired at night and then sleepy as hell in the morning? Is it hard to get out of bed? If it's super hard to get out of bed and you're just dead all day, that means your cortisol when it should be high is low. And then if you wake up at night around 9 p.m., it's completely flopped. Your circadian rhythm is flopped on its head. But if you're having trouble getting rid of belly fat when you never did, that can be a cortisol issue. There's a slew of things. So this product is a 1-2 punch. So you're getting the lowered estrogen while you're also helping keep your cortisol and your stress levels stable. And just contest prep alone is a stress on your body. So I believe this is a great addition for a female in prep, but it's also going to work really well for men. I'm going to use it with my natural men. Not only is it going to boost their testosterone by lowering estrogen, there's an inverse relationship. You lower estrogen, testosterone goes up. Also, it's going to help with their cortisol and keeping it regulated as we push on the diet. So it's great for men and women. Let's talk off season. Well, let me go back to women. As they get closer to the show, I'm probably going to double the dosage. So they would have 2 in the morning and 2 at night. Remember, 2 caps is a serving. So let's say they're about 6 weeks out. I'm probably going to go ahead and have them do 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening for women. Men, I may do the same. I may not. It's more imperative for a natural female to go ahead and double the dose at some point to speed up their fat loss, get those glutes in, things of that nature. Switching to off season for women, if you're not prone to estrogenic fat storage, legs, butt, hips, and some women aren't. They carry fat more like a male, and it's more evenly distributed across their body, and they don't really struggle with that area. You don't need it off season. You can use it if you want to take 1 serving, that's fine. But if you're a woman who really packs it on in the lower half, I'm going to have you do 2 caps, which is 1 serving, all of your off season as well. Again, this is not a product that drives your estrogen to 0. That would not be good for you. This is a product that will put you back into regular ranges, more to the lower normal side, which is going to be better to stay leaner in the off season. Men, again, if you want the extra testosterone boost from it, if you know you're estrogen dominant, and some men are, they carry more glute fat, more leg fat, go ahead and do 2 caps again. That's 1 serving all off season. Last application can be for men who are on doctor-prescribed testosterone replacement therapy. These doctors won't prescribe anti-estrogens. They don't. Their answer will be, if you're having estrogen problems, lower your testosterone dose. Well, then the men go from feeling great back to not feeling as awesome. So a great application here is to take 2 of them per day. Again, that's a serving. And usually at the doctor testosterone replacement therapy, which is no higher than 200 mgs a week, 2 of these capsules are going to keep you into your natural range. And I've seen that with plenty of my clients on blood work. They come in a little high on their estrogen, 50s, from about 200 mgs a test. I have them take this. It easily gets them back down around 30. 25 is probably optimal. but it'll definitely get you back down closer to where you need to be, if not right in range. And if you're still a little high, you can do 2 servings a day, morning and night, and it definitely will work for doctor prescribed TRT. So those are the applications with that. They're kind of vast. I really like the product, and we're really pretty stoked about it. Last is a GDA Max. This is super comprehensive glucose disposal agent. I'll go so far as to say if you're eating less than 30 carbs per meal, watch your blood sugars. It may actually take them too low, and we don't want that because then you're going to be craving sugars and things like that. This is a really comprehensive formula. I mean, it's got RALA, berberine. It's got all the ingredients that my Slintrol product had. We've added cinnamon. We've added green tea. It's got your B vitamins so that the GDA works. It's a comprehensive formula. We're really proud of it. We feel like we're offering it at a good price for what's in it. This thing is going to be excellent for cheat meals. Like I said, it's a pretty strong product. I'm personally finding even with huge cheat meals, I'd only need 1. 2 still makes me feel a little hypo. So unless you're a 250-pound guy and your cheat meal is a large pizza with a pint of ice cream and 5 beers, you probably only need even 1 with cheat meals. But feel yourself out. I'm really sensitive to a lot of the GDA ingredients, so it normally doesn't take much to me to have a positive effect on bringing my blood sugars back down quicker and disposing of the glucose. So how would I take it? I would advise 3 to 4 3 to 4 per day with meals. 3 to 4 servings per day with meals. You might even be fine with 3 servings per day of it with meals. Whereas in my Slintrol, I always said do up to 4 to 5. With the GDA Max, I think you can get away with 3 servings. So like it could be a meal 1, meal 3, meal 5 type thing. So it's every other. And I think that's going to work really well in an off-season setting. During prep, I probably would go ahead and take a serving per each carb meal. But like I said, once your carbs get under 30 per meal, something like Slintrol may be a better choice if it's driving you hypo. You don't want to drive yourself hypo. Like I said, it's going to create cravings, release adrenaline, things that you don't want to feel. You want to just keep your blood sugars regulated, not spiking too high in that nice range, and bringing it down quicker is what you're trying to do with your glucose disposal agents. So would I use it off season? Yes, I am using it off season right now, just with higher carb meals, which for me are pre and post, and then I'm using it with my cheat meals. Like I said, if it's under 30 carb meal, like my breakfast, I've just been doing a Slintrol. I think that covers it for our 3 products. The next product coming out is ThyroBoost. This is going to be killer. It's going to be great as you're dieting for shows, especially if you're on that end of that slower metabolism. You can start with 1. I've seen blood work with 2 capsules of the ThyroBoost causing hyperthyroidism. So this stuff works. It's powerful. We put it together to make a positive impact on your preps. And this would be my first line to go to before I would, say add T3 or T4 or something like that. So really excited about that one coming out. It's going to be soon. The product's pretty much ready. We're waiting on just getting labels printed and everything like that. Nothing in the supplement world will move super fast. There's tons of moving pieces, and you got to get everyone coordinated to get things together. But just hold on for us, and ThyroBoost will be out, and then we'll be adding to the line as we go here. We're in this for the long play. We know it's probably going to grow slow, grassroots, and we're okay with that. These aren't cut rate formulas where it's cheap and we're trying to make a quick, fast buck. We're in this to help our clients. We're in this to help your goals. And like I've put on the website, you may have not read it, but any customer can email me, and I will try to help them set up their supplement formula, like their supplement plans. My email is jason@NuEthix.com. So if you got a question on how to use a product, whether it's off season or in season, or you're just weekend gym warrior and you want to know how to use it, because all these products work for everyone, I'll certainly help you. So that's about it. I wrapped that up in 15 minutes, not too bad, and I hope y'all have a great day.